Alright, let me make sure the stream is up and good. We good? Okay. Let me reset the screen capture. Okay, cool. One second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so today is Monday, December 8th, and we had no news today. So no news on it, but we are getting a nice move down. Um, Looks like we're coming back up now. Alright, so real quick, let me mark out the 4-hour highs and lows. See what targets we have. So we have high up here created during London. We have this low here, and then this last week's high. All right, so coming on to the day, overall, I am bullish, right? As you can see, we created this gap overnight, um, and we respected it, right? Now we have came down some, and I'm still gonna remain bullish until we inverse this gap. Even then, I might still be bullish because we have this gap down here that we've been respecting pretty well last week, right? So overall bullish. Not really looking for sells, more so buys, right? Now let's go on to the 1 hour chart. Okay, cool. So yeah, this we came down, pushed down at market open, 9:30. Kind of just been continuing to push down. Swept Asia low, swept last week's PM low. Um, so okay, so a lot of liquidity on the lower side has been swept already, and we are in this. We did tap into this 4-hour gap. So now right here would be a good area to look for buys, right? So if you up on the 1 minute chart, we did get an inversion here after sweeping last week's lunch low and PM low. We did get an inversion here. So let me see. All right, so what I'll wait for now is an inversion of this 5 minute gap. What time is it? It's 10:36. And I want to see a 15-minute close bullish. So 8 minutes, I want to see us inverse this gap along with a bullish close on the 15 minutes. Strong bullish close, preferably. And I'll confirm that we're ready to we're possibly ready to move higher, right? So it'll be something like this. So 15 these 15-minute will close. 5 minute will inverse. Entry would be somewhere around here. Stops will be mm, about here, actually. 40 points, and then take profit would be up at these AM highs, last week highs, and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm gonna wait for here. Again, it's gonna wait 7 minutes for this 15 minutes to close. I want it to close strong bullish so that we can possibly get this play. If we don't close strong bullish, I wouldn't mind us coming down even further to create a better entry for longs. So yeah, let's see what we get in 7 minutes. All right. So let's see if anything's new on Twitter. SoftBank and Nvidia are looking to invest into. Okay. What's this? Affordability shifts U.S. housing market. In November, the U.S. housing market stayed steady, but affordability pressure and or reshaping activity stays roses. More homeowners are delisting if prices aren't met, while buyers target refuge markets with remaining for. Okay, what's this? Okay, so no major news. This Nvidia news looks. Let me see. Let's see what the market thinks of it. Hmm. Sometimes the news might look good, but market is bearish. So Nvidia is green on the day. It's not at its highs, but it didn't sell off on that news. So let's see what Tesla's doing. Tesla is red on the day, down 2.6%. Continuing this move down. So let's look what PayPal is doing. Geez, I'm so glad I exited this position. I'll just be floating in red right now. Alright, yeah. So yeah, just waiting on this 15-minute closure. Doesn't look like we're gonna get the strong bullish closure that we need. Again, don't mind if we just come down more, retake this low, take this 4 hour low out before we're ready to go back up. Alright, so 2 minutes left for this 15-minute closure. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Um, at this point, I want to see us draw lower. Take out this far though before we come back up. So I've added the My Fun and Futures accounts to the evals to the rotation. So now I'll be trying to pass the My Fun and Futures, Lucid, and Tradeify evals. Also Alpha. So yeah, if all goes well, I'll have 18 accounts, funded accounts to trade with. Again, I'm gonna be looking to just take my time on these accounts. Um, Usually I basically just full pour evals and then take the funded stage serious, but because of how many like I spend a good amount of money on these evals, right? It's 18 accounts. So I want to take my time past these instead of having to buy three, four sets and then trade them together, right? So I'm not even rushing them, right? If this take the rest of the month to pass, then no problem. I'm gonna size down on these entries, as you can see, trading M and Q. Gonna be risking around $300 to $400 per trade, maximum $500. Yeah, try to pass these evals slow and steady. I'm halfway through only on the Lucid accounts. The My Fun features are at 50K, Tradeify, and the alphas are at 49K. The alphas are my older. I took a trade on it, right? I was gonna save them for news or something, but we don't have any CPI this month, so just gonna trade them regular. It's only three accounts, so yeah. Let me actually double check. I think we do have NFP coming up next week. Let me check. Alright, so we have George tomorrow. I usually like to try and pass these evals either on NFP or CPI. Don't really try to take eval play on any of these other news. So we have interest rate decisions on Wednesday. Should be a nice volume this um, okay, we have NFP on the 16th. That's next week, Tuesday. Okay. It's showing that CPI is um next week Thursday, right on the 8th, but when I look on Forex Factory, let me see. Last time I checked on Forex Factory, it didn't show CPI for this month. But let's double check that. Mm, okay. When did it say? December 18th. Okay, it shows on Forex Factory now. They must have just updated or something. All right, so we do have CPI on the 18th, so maybe I have some Tradeify growth accounts that I can send. Um, Maybe I'll send this alpha if I'm not passed by the 18th. Okay. All right, so 15-minute closed bearish. Again, at this point, I want to see us inverse this 15-minute gap before I look to take any longs. Unless we come down more, see this 4-hour gap, and then create a some sort of CISD inversion down here. But if we stay in this area and we don't take out this 4-hour low, I would need to see this 15-minute gap inversed, close, strong bullish before I look to take a long. So waiting game. Waiting game at this point. It's better to wait than lose money though. Better to wait than lose money on low probability setups. Okay, so CPI the 18th, NFP the 16th. Cool. Top step of a new train online. When did they drop this? Okay. Super. I did see this. I didn't really look into it because I don't trade Top Step, but they were getting a lot of hate for it, for I think the payout policy or something. All right, so starting at $89 for 50K in the activation fee. So all in $90 for 50K. Okay. Okay. There's always a catch. Like this isn't the full of it. And then the standard path starting at $50 for 50K. They lower the activation fee. Um, this is for traders who are learning and working on their strategy. Lower upfront cost. It's not 89. Time to tax. Yeah, it's never 89. Let's see. Let's see what the catch is. Mhm. Let me actually go on their website because I'm not seeing. Let's see what the payout policy looks like for these. That's probably where they get people, right? Take away the activation fee, lower the cost, but then when it's time to get a payout, you gotta do backflips, all types of different things. Uh, okay, so mm, all right, so I'm gonna ask Wendy for the payout policy for the activation fee. Okay, we're continuing to push down. All right, let's see what the payout policy is for this. All right, the payout policy is identical for both no activation fee and standard pad. There's no difference in payout rules based on how you entered your Express Fund accounts. Okay. All right, so you need 5 winning days of 150 plus. I think that was what it was before. You can request up to 50% of your balance, maximum 5,000 per payout. Okay, that stayed the same. First payout, no balance requirement. Here's where to get you. Subsequent payout, accounts must stay at or above your last eligible payout balance. After each payout, you restart the 5 day cycle, taking 5 payouts. There's no activation. The no activation only affects the initial account. Once activated, all payout policies remain the same. Okay, so here it is. Your account, try to dissect this. Your account must stay at or above your last eligible payout balance. Okay. I want Wendy to explain this better. The way I understand it now is if I take a payout, say I make 3K and I take a payout for 1,500, I can't take another payout until I'm above 3K, or is it 1,500? Let's see. So told Wendy to give me back at the setups, nothing yet. Still gonna push down. If we don't get nothing until by 11:30, probably hop off. Come back PM. See if there's anything there. All right. Here's how the eligibility payout balance works. You're eligible for a payout equals the balance remaining after each payout. Okay. For example, first payout balance 6,000. You take 3,000. Your eligible payout balance becomes 3,000. Second payout, you need your balance to reach at least 3,000 again. What do you mean by that? If I have a $6,000 balance and I take a payout for $3,000, eligible pay, okay, $3,000. Payout balance becomes $3,000. Cool. Second payout, I need at least $3,000 plus my balance, or $3,000, or anything above the $3,000 balance is what I can take. Let me see. If your balance grows to $4,000 with 5 days, you can take up to $2,000. Huh? If your balance grows to $4,000 with 5 days. Okay, this is confusing. You can take another payout if your balance. Okay, so basically you can't take another payout if your balance drops below your last eligible. Okay, but if my balance 3,000 and I bring it up to 4,000, how can I take $2,000 out, leaving only 2,000? Okay, so anything above your balance of your last payout, as long as you're meeting the 550 days requirement, you can take up 50%. Take out 50%. Okay, that's not that bad then. I didn't quite understand it, but that's actually not bad at all. Okay, cool. They could have explained it better, but I think I get it. So, for example, if I have a 6K balance I take first payout, $3,000, cool. Remaining balance in my account is $3,000. If I bring that up to $4,000, I can take 50% of that, which is $2,000, right? And then I have $2,000 remaining, and I bring it up to $3,000, I can take $1,500, which is 50% of the 3,000, leaving a $1,500 balance, so on and so forth. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All you just got to be above the starting balance of the account after you take a payout. Okay, cool, 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 cool. That's actually not that bad. Um, yeah, it's not bad at all. And all in is 89. This ensures you maintain a strong account base. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure like this is standard. Like you do this either way. Like once you take a payout, you're not gonna take another payout if your balance is below um, what it was. Okay, it's not bad then. Yeah, there gotta be something else to it. Still $500 cap, not bad. Um, let's see. I wonder if it's still five accounts. Alright, funded. Let's check back on the trade. Okay, cool. We just swept the 4 hour low, and we're in this gap. So now I'm open to taking. I'm open to not waiting on this 15-minute inversion. I'm open to taking maybe a uh, not the far. This here is actually not bad. We did get this inversion here. I could wait for a CISD close above here to take the long, but right here is actually not bad. That's the type of area it usually works at. Yeah, I'm gonna take this small size. Take this small size. Okay, we're gonna push down. I actually really like this. Enter five cons. 0.5, make sure everything's good. Stops are gonna be at okay, real quick. Where's it? Okay. Wanna have like 30-point stops. 35. Risking $350. 25. 617. Okay, cool, cool, cool. 25. So 5 stops. Alright, cool. Make sure everything is copy traded. Very nice. Alright, kind of just trying to hurry up and do this. Ooh, did we jump the gun? About to get stopped, probably. Alright, break even if we come up into this area of the gap. I'm gonna go break even here. We're getting a crazy push down though. Might have entered too early here. Probably should wait for the CISD. Okay, but thing is, the reason I entered is because if I seen this inversion here, I would have taken it. So that's why I entered. Like I would have taken this pullback here, and I would be in longs anyway. So that was the main reason I entered. Okay, again. So break even here. That's kind of quick. I didn't really have time to process this like even there. CP1 at this high, 32, yeah, 33 points. CP1, stop at 5 minutes. It might get stopped here though. Getting a strong push down. CP2. All right, so this is the trade. This is the position. Really close to stops. I get stopped out. Okay, if we do get stopped out, if we do get stopped out, I could wait for this CISD up here to take longs. I'm gonna actually switch this. I'm gonna make my break even. The inversion of this TP2 up here. TP1. TP1 this high. All right, let's see what we got. Bit of drawdown now, down $105. What are you gonna do? Q. Okay, this next low is an hourly low. There's also an hourly gap down here. Okay, cool. We might want to come down into this hourly gap and take out this hourly low. Um, that'll be the next area I look for longs. Okay, it's not looking bad though. Okay. All right, this was a quick one. This was a kind of a rest one until I even get into the position. I can move this. God damn. Yeah, we might get stopped here. Was there news? Apple chip cheap toast. He's not leaving anytime soon. Leverage rotation improvement. Okay, trying to see how stop speed if I move them. If I move my stops to this low, wait, that, this one. If I move this to this low, 41 points. Not fun. I was gonna move my stops to the low of this gap, but I'll just re-enter if we get stopped out instead of taking a larger L than I need to. But yeah, this is a position. Just watch it play out. Break even is at 25,671. So it's right here. Be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. All right. Oh shit. Just peeped. I turned off the freaking screen capture instead of the instead of the camera. All right. Anyways, that's a position. Did we wait break even as yet? Not yet. Tapped into this gap. Looks like we're rejecting it. See the 5 minute. There's also a small 5 minute gap. Okay. So we're kind of just chopping here. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out. What's the stop's gonna be if I move it down? Yeah, no, just gonna wait. If I do get stopped, I'll just re-enter. It's currently 11:11. Chopping here. I don't really like that we're chopping here. Um, I don't know. Sometimes we get chop and then it pushes lower before going higher. But we size accordingly. We didn't oversize or nothing, so just gonna let the probability play out. I'll give the setup probably a. I'll give the setup like a A. A minus. Um, Bullish on the day. Swept a lot of liquidity. We're in a 4 hour gap. Um, and we got an inversion here. Again, where is it? Yeah, we got the inversion here, right? And I would have entered if I was watching, right? Because you swept the low, got the inversion. I would have entered here, but I didn't see and I got in here. If I had entered here, my stops would have been here for, see how many points that would have been. For about 20 points. I'd have got stopped fairly quick for 20 points. But again, I'm bullish. I did like the setup. So I'll give it like an A minus or B plus. Let's see. We're gonna push down here though. See if we continue down. Hate being in a choppy trade though. Alright, just play out. If you're gonna stop me, stop me. Run if you're gonna run. Again, we might come down into this 4 hour. I think it's a 4 hour gap down here. No, it's an hourly gap. Yeah, might come down into this hourly gap. Take out this low before we push higher, but yeah, give this a try either way. Setup looked good to me, and I gave it a try. Let's see if it works out. Don't like how this previous 5 closed. Okay, this is what I was doing. Yes, you can have up to 5 express wonder accounts. However, only one live. Cool. So that top step plan actually doesn't look bad. They didn't really change much except for the payout. You have to have above your balance for the second payout and onwards, which is not that's not really that bad actually. I might if I decide to add another set of accounts, I'm gonna might add Top Step. Right now it's pretty good price, so Being chop is the worst. Oh damn. You just almost took me out. Still in though. Stops are somewhat random, right? Ideally, the stops again would have been below this hourly. So I'm not gonna lie, stops are looking random. I did want to move it to this hourly, but below this hourly, but if we do come down into this gap, we might just push past. So I'm just gonna wait. Um, wait until we if it do get stopped out, wait until we get another type of confirmation and just take another long. But we came really close just a while ago. Let's see if I got saved. Let's see, let's see. Holy, look how close we came. Sheesh. 5 points, I think 5 points. Alright, let's see if we can go hit TP now. Break even at 71. So hop up here. More tops of break even. We are just failing to move above this 1 minute gap here. And this 5 minute. Yeah, it's the worst condition. Just straight chop. I got saved though by my stop placement, although they were looking random. Almost at our break even area. Um, what time is it? It's 22. Okay, cool. God damn it. Can we get a push already? We're just failing to do we tap in? We did tap into this 1 minute gap and we just rejected it again. Okay, we got a nice move up here. Can we continue? Can we tap into 71 so I can make this a risk-free trade? Come on, a little bit more. All right, nice. I think we are almost there. Gee, look how close we got to stops. All right, almost at 71, up 160 across these accounts. Didn't quite tap into 71 as yet, or did we? Barely. Not break even as yet. Yeah, if you look on here, we didn't really tap into real. Yeah, we did tap into this gap. Okay. 24. The reason I don't want to move my stocks to break even because this 5 minute just opened up, and this past 5 minute, as you can see, closed pretty good bullish, right? So this new 5 minute is probably gonna want to pull back, right? Which is doing now. It's pulling back to my entry. Would have got stop break even there, but it might continue higher, right? So I didn't close because of how the previous five closed. Let's see if that saves me or um, if I'm gonna take L because of it. Now, if we go back up and retake this 71 area, then I'll move my stops to break even for sure. Again, as long as it's within this 5 minute close, unless we have a bad close on this 5 minute. All right, what I did was anticipate the pullback for the next 5 minute candle. So instead of moving my stops to break even, just wait until we get the pullback and then retake the high of the previous candle. Then I'll move my stops to break even. And if I get stopped then um, there's nothing I could have done about it. So yeah, let's just watch this, see what we get. If we retake 71, I will move my stops to break even for sure. For sure. And the other thing we could do is just push down lower and stop me out. Looks like that's what we're gonna get. Jeez, so the break even would have saved me. Well, the idea behind it was a valid idea behind it, right? Decent 5 minute closure. Maybe for university it would have been stronger, but it's not a bad L. There was reason behind it. Wait, I just saw playing in the stream here. I can't hear it. All right, so Still in this. Well, you can see 5 minutes currently flipping now. Again, if we come back into this 72 area, 71, 72 area, I will move my stops to break even. But hope you guys can see what I saw. Nice. This is what I envisioned. That's what I thought would happen. Now I just needed to pump and stop chopping. To pump it up. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Come on, Q. Hey, okay, music is working. Music method, 71s. Didn't quite take out the 71 area. Damn, we are just choppy. I could move my stops to this low now. Because if it comes down here, it's definitely gonna continue lower, probably. 30 points, sure. 26, 25, 6, 22. Alright, so I'm moving my stops up now. I don't like how we got this inversion here, although we're just chopping. So I am gonna move them to the low. Alright, so looks like we're gonna continue lower now. Come on, Q. Okay, so Fed rate decisions might be the reason that we're chopping. It's also Monday. And job as investors await Fed rate decisions. Okay. So that's probably why we're chopping. Moving lower. Okay, we're moving towards my stops now. Will I get stopped out? The worst thing is entering a trade just when the chop is about to start. Like I literally entered and then it started chopping. Probably gonna take me out and then get a clean move. What are we doing in Q? Are we going up or down? This probably be my only trade for today. It is it's approaching 12 o'clock, 11:35, and it is a Monday, so take it slower. There's gonna be a lot of opportunity throughout the week. Um, a lot of opportunities, a lot of trades are gonna be setting up. Tomorrow we have Jolts. Wednesday we have federal interest rate decisions. Probably gonna chop until then. Honestly, might not see huge expansions until we get this information. So yeah, a lot of opportunity throughout the week. So I'm not gonna force anything else today. If I get stopped out of this, I'm just gonna call it. Um, but yeah, let's see what this does. Let's give us expansion in Q. Look at the chop chat. Let me look at the 5 minute, see if this makes sense. See, this 5 minute close is terrible. It does look like it wants to go lower. We'll say that. Respecting this 5 minute gap, tiny gap. Respecting this 1 minute gap up here. Bearish close on a 5 minute. Let's look at the 15 minute. Previous 15 closed bullish. I'm just gonna hold it. If we come back up to 71 areas, move my stop to break even. Stick to that plan. And if not, if you come down and stop me out, oh well. Decent trade idea. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Ooh. Alright, still just chopping here. Just chopping here, nothing really going on. Yeah, man, this is one of them negative sides to, not really negative, but this is just part of the trading, you know. Sometimes it's not gonna always be you're in and then you hit TP in 5 minutes, right? Sometimes it's gonna chop for shoot hours, honestly. So yeah, you just gotta hold, stick to the plan. Don't let price action make force you to like. Don't let price action get in your head and make you get out early, or just stick to the plan. Honestly, you have your break even, have your TPs, have your stops. You know how much you're risking, so just stick to the plan. Let probability play out. Be right back though. Okay, good deal. Alright, I'm back. Literally didn't do nothing. Still in the same area. Jeez, look at the chop. Oh my days. Straight choppers. some reason one of my accounts aren't loading. Alpha Futures is bugging out right now. It's not loading on the copy trader. I tried to log in to trade a bait with them and they're not loading either. I hope it stops out when, or if I get it stopped out, I hope it goes that low. All the other ones are fine, so it's definitely a problem with Alpha Futures. Able to log in, but the account, nothing's showing up. Confirmation, chart's not loading. I don't know what the issue is. I just hope that if I do get stopped out, they take me out the position. What's going on with Alpha? Account info, let me log out and log back in real quick. Yeah, Alpha's still not loading up. I'm not sure what's going on with Alpha Futures. Let me check a quick video with me refreshing it so that if I have a problem, I can show support. So I'm trying to log in, refreshing the account. Chart's not loading up. As you can see, I'm in the trade. Shows that I'm in the 5 cons, but the equity's not showing up. No open P&L. My stops are still there, my entry there, but nothing else is loading. Refreshed a couple times already, still nothing. So yeah. Alright, just a quick little video to give to show support. Not a smooth day today. Still nothing on Alpha Futures. For some reason, I'm loading up. As long as if I do get stopped, as long as they takes me out of the position and it don't blow my account, because I literally have no control. As long as that's what happens, I'm fine. All right, so we're gonna push down now. This might be the push down that takes me out. We'll see. Okay, we're getting close to my stops. Again, we probably gonna come take out this 1 hour low down here before we get another move higher. So I'll wait on that if I do get stopped out. Wait for the move lower. Taking out this 1 hour low. Also tapping into this 1 hour gap. Let's see if we get a move higher from there. And we buying back up. It's just chopping at this point. Let me see. been in this trade for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Almost an hour. I've been in this trade for 55 minutes. Jeez. Wow. Been in this trade for almost an hour. Hopefully we can get a move up, inverse this 1 minute gap, and continue higher though. Almost 1 hour in this trade. This is the reality of trading, of day trading. Again, not every day is like this. This does happen though. Could have been a different type of move where I just got stopped instantly. That also happens. Um, One of three things can happen. It either runs to target, nice, it chops upwards, runs to target, it takes you out quickly, or it does this where it chops for an hour straight. Chops while you're in drawdown. All the part of trading. Probably, it definitely, probably, if we continue lower, we're definitely gonna take out this slowdown here. All we can do is let the trade play out and trust in our system. See if there's anything new with the news. City economics predict Wednesday Fed rate cuts may be followed by additional cut in January. Okay, so that's bullish. No major news. Taylor Green response to Trump. Yeah, no major news stock market related right now. It's about to be 12 o'clock. We have officially been in this trade for 1 hour. Jeez. Again, it's probably my only trade for the day. Might get a setup um during lunch or PM, but it's a Monday. I'm not gonna force anything if I do lose this. Alright, so getting a move down here, another push down. Will this be the push to take me out? Okay, it's an aggressive push. Looks like it might be the one to take me out. And just a little bit more. Let me try to pull up my alpha accounts. Refresh one more time. So it's still not showing anything, but stops are about to get hit. So let's see if it takes me out. Stops hit. Did I come out? Okay, I think I'm also on the alpha accounts. Let me refresh it. Okay, so yeah, I did get taken out on the alpha accounts also. All right, so yeah, that was an L. All that chop just to lose the trade. Mm, let's see. Original stop loss would have got hit also. Um, let's see. To take another position, which I'm not really interested in, I would want to see us come down, take out this 4 hour low, tap into the hourly gap. Okay, so yeah, I would want to see us come down, take out this hourly low, tap into this hourly gap, and then some sort of IFEG or CISD. This gap actually is perfect. So if we can take out the low, come back up, inverse this gap that we just created, it'll be a decent long setup. I don't really want to wait for this though, so I'm probably just gonna call it a day. Stops aren't bad. Oh damn. Alright, so we just took out that low. We're gonna volume now, so I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer. Alpha future accounts. I'm able to connect. Yeah, I don't know those issues with these alpha future accounts. Alright, so we took the hourly low. We're in this hourly gap down here. Um, I like this gap for higher. If we can inverse this, I'm interested in taking something higher. It's also 12 o'clock. So new hourly candle. That's how the hourly close, and this is a new candle. I have no top wick on this 12 o'clock hourly candle. So I'm gonna wait, and if we get this, I'll try this. Stops aren't bad. Another 30, 35 points. Okay. All right, if we got this, I'll take it. This will be my last trade for the day. Um, hopefully I can reconnect my alpha futures. This is weird. I don't know why it's not connecting. Okay, so let me look for my break-even areas. So break-even would be at these highs up here. TP1 at 371 area, 71 here. Uh, okay, actually TP1 right here. All right, so that's gonna be the trade. Break-even TP1. TP2, I'm gonna hold for this high up here. Okay. So I'm going TP2. Yeah. So yeah, let's see if we can get this. I like that we set the hourly low, and we also we're respecting this hourly fair value gap down here. The next low is down here at 579. Okay, so let me get trade of it already. 18 seconds. Are we gonna get the inversion? What should it be at 636? All right, so we got the inversion. I'm gonna have my buy limit there. So it stops here. Let's see if we can get this. Just need a pullback before we shoot higher. It might be one of them trades that don't give me a pullback. Just runs without us. Come on, tap me in. And it might go without me. Jeez. Are there any gaps? Still not in yet. If it runs and take out this highs without me being in, I'll just cancel order and call it a day. Move that trade a tad bit. Because this 1 minute spot close should get a push down now if we're gonna get it. Still not in yet. Again, if we come up, take out these highs, then I'll just call it. I'll cancel the position. Almost in. Okay, I'm in now.
Order filled.
Wish the alpha would reconnect. And now this is the trade. Break even at this in this gap up here. Stops at the lows. Yeah, see if we can get a win. In a bit of drawdown right now. Let me look how the 4 hour looks. So we still haven't inversed yet this either of these gaps on the 4 hour. Honestly, we could definitely buy back up. Probably inverse this gap. We have what, hour and 47 minutes left till this 4 hour close, so we could definitely buy back up. At least up into this TP1 area that I've marked out. Um, or we can continue pushing lower. So we'll see. This isn't a bad trade idea. I'll give this trade probably like an A minus. A, no, it's a regular A. Sub liquidity, random 1 hour gap. We got the inversion here. Uh, there's space in between this gap right here. There's no 5 minute. Shit, I'll give this like an A setup. Targets are pretty clear. It's a higher probability trade. It's definitely better than the first one. It's a bit more clear than the first setup we took. Don't start chopping now. Okay, we're gonna get stopped out here. Okay. Looks like we're gonna begin to chop on break even at 657. Looking back, I could have avoided the first loss. Um, right, because originally I would have took this, right? The inversion entry here, stops here, right? And from I seen it wick the stops. It's kind of why I entered, but from I seen it take out the stops, should have just waited, and just not entered this. Avoidable, but again, it wasn't a terrible trade idea, but I could have avoided it. So no news Monday. We're awaiting Fed rate decision, so could have anticipated it not being an eventful day, and I could have avoided this first trade. Looking back at it now, but again, if it won, it would have made sense. So again, it's not a bad trade. It's just one of those trades where I could have avoided. This a bit more clear. Came down, reached up the lows, tapped into the hourly gap, and clear inversion, pull back. This is textbook here. Should just get a expansion now. And we're also in the lower quadrant of this 4 hour. Like we're in the ending hour of the 4 hour candle. So yeah, I really like this trade more than the first one. 1 second. Where is the audio? Damn. So Loki got him run an errand. So hopefully this trade. I'm gonna give this trade like another 5 minutes, and then I might have to force. I might just have to exit and get up out of here. So I'm gonna give this trade another 5 minutes because I do gotta leave and go do something. So yeah. See, can we at least get to the break-even area so I can make this risk-free? All right, we're getting the push down and my stop's gonna get hit. Is it a double L day?
Damn, like literally, as soon as I get back in, it starts dropping. All right. Looks like we're probably gonna get stopped down here.
I got another decent trade. It was lower probability condition, so this was maybe like a overall maybe like a A minus trade, maybe a B plus trade. But um, yeah, we have a lot of opportunities this week to make money, so no biggie there. Start off where you go to L. So how it goes sometimes. Just gotta stick to the plan. Let the probabilities play out, right? I rather follow my plan and lose 10 trades in a row than tilt and lose the whole account. So yeah, stops got hit there. Calling it a day for now. Down $641 across the accounts, and we will be back tomorrow